Hi, I'm Jennifer Winters with the Zodiac Love Tarot, and this is mid-November, and I'm going to be doing a reading for you, my rambunctious Aries. So what I want to do is start by trying to feel your energy because I really want you to connect with me. I want to feel what you're going through. I want your love. I want your sadness. I want your questions. I want your fears. I want them all to come out. And, while you're sitting here, whatever it is that you're going through, I just want you to make a mental connection because I do firmly believe in the cosmos and in connectivity to the universe and our oneness, whether it's, through time or space, because even if this video, if you don't see it for a while, I still feel like it's going to have a impact on you because I just believe that's how the universe works. It doesn't matter when this message reaches you as long as it does, okay? And I hope that, you take it to heart and find some valuable information in it because that's what I'm here for. I'm your sixth stellium Libra. I was built for love. I'm built to love you. I really, really want to just give you a hug before we get started. And right now, I just want to go ahead and breathe. And I want to see what I can get from you. I want to feel all of the pain. I want to feel all the love. I want to feel the questions. I want to see if I can feel the fears, and then we'll get started, okay? So, okay, right now, what I'm feeling right off the bat is you're just unwilling to obey or submit to someone. I'm feeling that already because I feel that there's like a lot of pressure on you. You feel very self-reliant, and now you've been put into a situation where someone is trying to take your independence away, and that's not good for you, Aries, because you really need to feel like you have a stronghold in your life. It's very important to you. There could be times when you are submitting to people and then you know that you know better and it just doesn't resonate with you and with your heart. It feels like you're out of sorts. I also feel like there's some extreme loneliness coming from some of the Aries out there right now. There could be some extreme loneliness. And I'm not sure exactly why that is. I don't know if it's because the holidays are coming up and you're going to miss your family, or if it's a boyfriend who decided he doesn't want to go on a trip with you during Christmas or didn't invite you to his family's. Somewhere you feel lonely. You could be also working on the holidays, so it's making you feel, down and lonely. And also it could be that you don't really feel like you have a partner, someone to share things with, and that's causing you a lot of grief. Whew, gosh, that's a lot. What else do I feel right now? Um, part of me is telling me that you're keeping a grudge, and I don't know who it's from. It could be the person who's let you down recently. I'm feeling that. Or it could be, I don't think it's work related. I mean, I don't feel that way. I feel like it's definitely still a lover or someone that is just letting you down right now. So that's not a good feeling. I'm so sorry. I just want to hug you because I don't, I hate to see or feel anybody going through that. I also feel like you're having maybe a lot of headaches lately because, I mean, right now there's so much, you're so strong willed right now that I think that you might be going to extremes and maybe, running yourself ragged. Whew, okay. But then, okay, now I'm feeling some positivity. Now I feel like you're thinking, okay, if I could just get out of my own head, if I could just, listen to my own constructive criticism, if I could just get my schedule under control, then a lot of this would go away. If I could just push harder, if I could just get through it. And that does sound like you just ramming straight through things and just pushing through. So I want to get some clarification here. I want to go ahead and, after talking to you now, just hit the cards. I think I have a pretty good amount of energy in here now. I hate to say that some of it was negative, but maybe you're just going through a lot, Aries, right now. Maybe you just need someone to rely on, even though like you're very self-reliant. You still need people around you. You still need some people around you. And let's find out. I think I'm going to start with love, because I feel like that grudge or whatever it is, the person that you don't want to submit to, the person that is letting you down and making you feel lonely. Now, you don't have to be necessarily single for this, kind of loneliness. It could be that you're with a person. And then if you are single, it could just be that the person that you were hoping, would be with you is not right now, or you were hoping to be saddled up with someone by now. Okay, so let's go straight to a love reading. So what I'm going to do for that is I'm going to pull 3 cards, and then I'm going to, after that, pull a clarification card for the first one, just to see what the story is for this love, and then also find out if you're going to be successful with this person, or if you're finally going to have some of that empty space for that loneliness filled up. So I'm just going to take you to the cards, okay? So first, I'm going to put this down so you can see where I'm going. And I don't edit my videos because, frankly, I don't have time. And secondly, I really feel like we need to be together, just real. If I make a mistake, it's just like normal, like everyone does. So, all right, let me give you this reading. So let's come down, and I think you can see that. All right, so like I said, I'm going to pull 4 cards, and I'm going to shuffle them. And again, my deck is definitely different because it's an astrology deck, so I don't know if you've ever seen that one, but that's okay because I know what the story will come out to be. Okay, Aries. All right, let's find out what's going on with that love. Let's do this. Okay, make it a little closer. All right, 1, 2, and 3. And then this card, we're going to find out if that space is going to get filled. Okay, first of all right, so I am going to have you have the cards, you're sitting here in front of me right here. So it's going to be you and me. And so this card is actually upright for you. All right. And this is the 3 of Swords. Okay. All right. So let me see. There's some Libra energy here in this. And that's interesting because right now Mars is in Libra. So it seems like there's some aggression going on. Maybe you are arguing with someone. Maybe they are letting you down. Maybe it's just more than one person too, because, we have this threesome here going on. It could be just another family member, or it could be a friend. There's some arguing going on. It could also maybe be a kid that, there's just a family unit piece here. And then here we also have funny enough, we also have the Mars card in here as well. So we have the Mars symbol here. So then that does mean right now, because Mars is in Libra, there is some confrontation or something going on. All right, but here's a crown, so we could think that you wear the crown, Aries. You really do, and it's hard because someone else, you don't want to submit to them. All right, so let's look at the next one. All right, this is upright for you too, and this is the Prince of Pentacles, and this is an earth sign. All right, and we have here also, we have Mars again, and then look at here. We have, the prince right here being presented with a coin or presented something of value. We have, again, some earth energy. It seems to me like this person that, you feel like is letting you down actually does have value and does care about you and does want to create, a life with you, and they want you to feel good about yourself, and they want you to probably forgive them for, whatever feelings that they're causing for you. They feel bad about it. But here's, how we can look at this. This is him presenting it to a god, presenting his value to a goddess, and maybe you're the goddess, or you're the god if you're a guy. So whoever it is that you feel like is letting you down, they don't really mean to do it. Okay. All right. So let's turn over to this next card, and now we have the Prince of Cups. Okay, which is water energy. So not only does this person present value to you, they also feel a lot of beautiful emotions towards you. He's trying, or she's trying, to fill your cup. They don't even maybe know that how much you're hurting. This also, the Prince of Cups is a Neptune energy and also a Pisces energy. So this person could be a Pisces that you're after, or that that you want to feel good about you. This person that you want could be a Pisces. I mean, that's not always the case, but there's some Pisces energy. And so when you think about Pisces, those are the type of people who also reflect a lot, and they're not so easily like held down. They're kind of slippery in a way. And so when they're acting that way, a lot of times they can leave you feeling empty. They can leave you feeling like you're sort of left out in the cold, but really they don't mean to. They actually do have a lot of emotions towards you. They do care about you. They want to see you happy. They just maybe don't know how to express it, or maybe they're taking some time for themselves. Okay, and so let's find out what's going to happen. Are you going to keep this lonely feeling going? So this is here, okay, and this is the Draco card, which is also the Nine of Wands. So, this actually, when you have this kind of card, the dragon, if you will, that comes in, this is the dragon that was slayed by Hercules, and this was after a lot of trying really hard to prove himself. There was a whole issue where he had to fulfill like these 12 steps for his evil cousin, and at the end of those steps, he was super successful, and one of the battles that he had to do was fight this dragon. And this card, though, does mean that there is success. It does mean that you will overcome some of the biggest hurdles, or the scariest ones, or the saddest ones, or the things you that fear the most. So this is a very positive card. You can manifest a lot with wands. You can really come out of this situation. Also, there's the earth symbol here again, meaning there's going to be some stability. There's also Sagittarius energy here, which means, that you can really go for it. Maybe go on another trip with this person at another time if there's a problem with, the holidays or whatever. There's going to be some room for venturing out. And also, if this turns out badly for you, which I don't see it happening, it doesn't look like it's going to turn out bad, then, with the Sagittarius energy, you always have new adventures. You're always going to be able to find that lover that you're looking for. You just have to go out there and, put yourself out there and, learn some new things. Maybe learn some things within yourself. Like if you're having problems with the relationship, you may be unwilling really to take advice from people, because a lot of times you can be extreme, Aries. You don't like waiting. You're impatient. Sometimes you can be impatient. You don't like to admit failure. So sometimes you may step on people, the wrong way, and it could push a lot of people away. So maybe with that Sagittarius energy, you could learn from that, because Sagittarius is all about learning. It's about moving past things. So eventually this is going to work out for you either way. Now, one thing I do want to say also is, well, I guess I'll save this until we do the health reading. So I'm going to quickly do that. I'm going to talk about your health now, because I was thinking that I felt that you were having some headaches or just a lot of stress that was causing headaches. So I kind of want to find out about that right now. I want to find out what's going on with that. So let's take a look at that, Aries. Let's find out what is irking you. I want to know what is going on with that. Okay, so with that, I'm just going to pull like 3 cards just to see what I can find out. What's going on? What's giving you a lot of stress? Okay, let's see. 1, 2, and 3. Let's see what the story is here. Just going to go ahead and turn them all over. Oh my gosh, look at this. You got the Prince of Cups again and the Prince of Pentacles, and they're upside down. Oh my gosh, if that's not proof enough right there that this person is causing you stress and heartache and sadness. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is a lot. I really feel I'm kind of shaking in a way, because that's just so close to comfort. My God. And then we have the 9 of Swords, which is opposite of the 9, like the 9 of Wands. So it's telling me that you're fighting against this. You're fighting against love, and which again, Mars is in Libra right now. So this could be this aggression of just not wanting to submit, or feeling like you're the one who's right, and also feeling let down. And I think that you really need to give this person or give, even if you're single, well, first let me say, give the person, if you're with someone, or you're thinking about someone, or you have someone in mind with these cards, then cut them some slack, okay? Because they do care about you. Now, if you're single, maybe it's that you want these things from someone, okay? It would be, you want these right side up for you. You want this to happen for you, and you still feel lonely, but you need to go ahead and stop using the sword, stop being aggressive, stop, having a problem with with people, or with a potential lover. You need to, even if you're set in your ways, you need to kind of relax a little bit and let your hair down and let some people in, okay? And also with this, we have some Gemini energy, which means that you're looking for your perfect soulmate here. You are looking for your twin. You're looking for your other half. And then we also have some, this is the Uranus energy, okay? So you're really deceiving yourself right now. And this is why you're having these headaches, because you're really causing some problems for yourself by not letting someone in, or not letting up, or not just chilling out and letting someone care for you. And there's stress there, and it could be causing you headaches, whether you realize it or not. You may even think it's from something else, but that's kind of how Uranus energy works. It's unpredictable. It's on like this higher octave of Mercury too, and that's why it's just, you're oblivious to why this stuff is happening to you. But really, it's that you want to go ahead and check your head, okay? Like the Beastie Boys say, check your head. And then, but what I wanted to tell you about this healing is that now Chiron, which is the Centaur in Greek mythology. He is actually right now in your sign, Aries, meaning that you have complete control over this situation. You have so much control to go relax, to go meditate, to really feel better, to go back to what I thought I felt that energy before. Like if you could just schedule some time for yourself, if you could just get out of your own head. So you can, because it's the time, and this is the perfect time for you. Okay, so the last thing I want to do is just talk just a little bit about your career. I just want to see what's going on there because I'm nosy. I didn't feel a lot of it when I got your energy, but I just, I'm nosy. Let's take a look. All right, I'm just going to pull 3 cards and see what your story is for money, career, and all that good stuff. All right, let's turn them over and see what's going on. I'm so nosy. Okay, these are upside down for you, which, it's not too bad of a thing. You got the King of Swords. So basically that tells me in your career, someone is trying to put out your fire. Someone doesn't like how strong you are. Someone wants you to submit, and they are trying to like I said, extinguish your fire. So what you want to do in that particular situation is, move softly and gently, because you may feel that, pushing and ramming straight forward and being really direct and sharp with someone is going to be the way to go, but it's not. You're going to have to use some gentleness. And I can see that right here with this card, because the Queen of Cups has a lot of emotion. They're very sensitive to other people's feelings. And at the workplace, you need to be very sensitive. It seems like maybe your coming off is not sensitive, so you want to be careful with that. And also, you might be a little stressed out because of some family issues or home issues, so you're not really putting yourself forward when it comes to showing your emotions, and some people just actually need that. And then we move on to the Nine of Cups, which is Andromeda. Now, Andromeda, she was, the one that Perseus saved because her parents said that she was more beautiful than Athena. And she was chained up and she was scared and she was really worried. And this card of Nine of Cups is a liberating card. So that means chains are falling off. But unfortunately, this card is upside down for you, meaning that you need to unchain yourself. You need to reflect. Maybe you should take some of that Pisces energy that's out there and go back and reflect for yourself. And also, what I see here is the symbol for Pluto. So with Pluto, that means that you've got some baggage out there that's preventing you from moving forward. It may be something where you don't know how to use your gentleness very well to get yourself unchained, because maybe you're too afraid to let your guard down. So just be a little more sensitive to at work with your coworkers. Try and keep the family life separated, and then also make sure that you bring the fire, but you're gentle with it. Whew, oh my gosh, Aries. Man, I tell you what. You got a lot of fire. You've got a lot of energy. Try, to keep that stubbornness under control, because it's only going to serve you. I really want you to just take some time for yourself, because I know I felt that in the cards. I'm still kind of feeling it. I feel like after this, I need to go meditate. I feel like I need to make sure I'm not holding any grudges, or, make sure I meet some people halfway, because it does really seem like that. It seems like that's what you need. And, I can always take lessons for myself when I do these readings, because, it just helps me to reflect. I'm using that Pisces energy to reflect. And I just want to tell you that I do love you. I can feel you on a cosmic level. I know that sounds kind of silly, And I know for Aries, you're like, yeah, right. But, you know, like I said, you don't always have to think that, you know, everything in life is so hard. It's not so hard. And this is easy, okay? And I want to tell you everything is going to be okay. And you're going to make it easier because you know how to do it, okay? All right. I do love you. I really do. And I hope you have a wonderful November. And I hope you have wonderful holidays. And that, you know, just trust me that that person, that loneliness, it's going to go away. And this is the healing time for you. Chiron is in your house, it's in your sign. So, all right, that's it for me. Thank you so much. All right, love you.